Wow, 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 ladies and gentlemen. I've got some absolutely breaking news to share with y'all today. I've been informed to expect within the next 7 days, within this week, expect the IBF to move forward with their plans in this 160-pound middleweight division. A fight that I'm highly anticipating, a fight that I can't wait to see, and a fight that I'm going to be heavily invested in. Putting this 160-pound division on notice. A division that a lot of people say is weak at the moment. I believe it's starting to pick up. I've been informed that the IBF will be ordering, which we already knew, ladies and gentlemen. These were the plans, but they're moving forward with these plans and will be ordering the new IBF middleweight reigning champion of the world, and Aaron Mckenna, 21 wins, 0 losses, just headlined Zuffa number 10's event in Ireland, becoming part of that Irish championship lineage, part of the Ireland history now. Aaron Mckenna, tall for the division, high volume, great skills, great reflexes, has never lost. Aaron Mckenna will be ordered to face West Oakland's finest with a record of 17-0, 15 wins coming by way of knockout, Amari the Reaper Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, Amari Jones is coming off a title eliminator win. I believe it was May 22nd against Vincenzo Gutierrez, former IBF middleweight champion of the world himself. Amari Jones has been on an absolute terror. He's looking fantastic, knocking dudes out. And every fight, it looks like he's getting better and better and better. I wouldn't say he has the same type of volume as Aaron Mckenna, but picks his shots. This is a guy that likes to pick his shots and picks them absolutely beautiful. He'll go to the body, go to the head. Is young in his career still. Doesn't have the most fights in his career, but fights almost as if he's a very experienced fighter, ladies and gentlemen. And also, with the IBF posting this on their Instagram story, ladies and gentlemen, reposting what Oscar De La Hoya's out here putting out, him and Rick Meridian absolutely going off. You seen the video that I showed you in the beginning. That was Amari Jones calling for this fight. As soon as Aaron Mckenna became the IBF champion, it was promised to Amari Jones with his title eliminator win against Vincenzo that he would get the winners out of this fight. And with the IBF posting that lets me know that they're moving forward with their plans, ladies and gentlemen. Expect an announcement this week in what should be an absolutely exciting fight with absolute fireworks and a lot of punches being thrown. I believe this is going to be a great test for both fighters. They are both going to have to implement their style, their game. Yes, this is a guy who's tall and big in Aaron Mckenna, who can use his distance management, can fight from the outside, but tends to make it dirty. Tends to lead with his head, tends to throw a combination, clinch you, a lot of clinches. The throw combination, pop, 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 clinch you, push you off, clinch again, pop, pop, might sneak in an elbow by accident. Aaron Mckenna, high volume output fighter, is going to have to make Amari Jones respect his skills. Because if Amari Jones does not respect the skills of Aaron Mckenna, that volume is going to be getting countered. This is a guy who's been countered by Osuma Lima. Y'all just seen him get countered against Oliha. Yes, he looked good. But he's a very hittable fighter. And sometimes that's due to his volume, his offensive pressure. Against a guy like Amari Jones, there will be openings. Openings for counters, pullback counters, slip counters. There will be many openings in between the punches, to the body, to the head. Aaron Mckenna is going to have to make Amari Jones respect him. And same thing goes for Amari Jones. If Amari Jones' power and his skills, if the power, which I believe he has a power advantage going into this fight with Aaron Mckenna, and may even be faster, if the power doesn't affect Aaron Mckenna, a guy who's not getting hurt all the time, he's a big dude. But when you look at their heights based off of BoxRec and Tapology. They're only about an inch difference. I don't know. We got to see and wait to see how they look in front of each other. But if Aaron McKenna doesn't respect the power of Amari Jones nor the skills, the dude is going to continue to come forward with high volume, and Amari Jones has never faced such a high volume fighter, young in his career, as good as Aaron McKenna so far in his career. Amari Jones, if his power doesn't affect Aaron McKenna, who already isn't the highest volume puncher, this could end up looking almost like a Lamont Roach Jr. versus William Cepeda fight. Lamont Roach Jr. was supposed to be picking his punches, looking beautiful from the outside with skills, but no. William Cepeda's volume, William Cepeda's skills that he came into this fight with proved to be too much. The 6-8 punch combinations. Every time Lamont Roach Jr. would just pick up those gloves, high defense, cover up, wasn't punching in between, right? Amari Jones is going to have to punch in between. He's going to have to make Aaron McKenna get that respect, so it becomes a tough night for Aaron McKenna, just like it was William Cepeda. He got Shakur Stevenson's respect, his skills. It was a tough night for William Cepeda. Against Lamont Roach Jr., it wasn't. So he was able to imply his game. Amari Jones and Aaron McKenna are both going to have to imply their game. The question is, whose game is going to be better? I've got Amari Jones winning this fight. I believe he will be able to outskill Aaron McKenna to a victory. And not only that, I do believe he'll be able to catch Aaron McKenna, drop him, and possibly even knock him out, which would be absolutely insane. Aaron McKenna has never lost. Aaron McKenna has never been knocked out. That's why this fight is so exciting, ladies and gentlemen. I believe Amari Jones is going to win, but this is a real test for the man. And I can't wait for this fight, bro. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Expect an announcement within this week. I'm out.